Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon World Championship. Today we are bringing you a Hoenn League match between Nick and Jam. Today I am joined by Prof
Yo, what's up?
and Trannel,
What's good, everyone?
and today we have a very interesting matchup. Nick has brought Vikavolt, which is his signature, Mega Medicham, Lucario, Tyrantrum, Porygon 2, and Gliscor. And Jam has brought Uxie, which is his signature, Sylveon, Suicune, Moltres, Cofagrigus, and Armaldo. He doesn't bring Darkrai.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. So he decides to pick up the S plus tier draft route and then just not brings his super broken one Darkrai. And it doesn't even look like Nikinator has the best answers to Darkrai to me personally. Looks
It's
like he
like
would struggle a
Oregon
bit.
2 only, and like Valkyrie gets
Yeah.
Focus Blast, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, but hold on, what are Nick's sets again? Okay, he has a Specs Lucario, but it doesn't have priority. I don't know. Maybe he thinks he can do something. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. I like the Cofagrigus. Like, yeah. That's funny because like, yeah, Cofagrigus is with Uxie.
I
And
like.
like they're good
Yeah.
walls. They're good walls to Metachan. So yeah, we
Yeah, I
already
mean,
see.
Uxie by itself, but does he have the recover on Medicham? Because that's what
Um,
I'm always thinking.
Oh.
If you play Mega Medicham and the opponent has Yuxi, all you really need to do is play Recover on the Medicham, and Yuxi's not a counter anymore.
He
to be
In
does
fact,
fair, I
have
always
that.
thought he
Medicham
would
beats
bring
it.
Toxic. I
He
always thought
he
he
does
would
have
bring
Swords
Toxic.
Dance on this Gliscor, however.
Mm,
Ooh, now that's cool because he can definitely. I mean, he has to be careful of the knockoff here because a turn one knockoff always sucks on Gliscor,
Yeah, for
obviously.
sure.
um, by the way, just
And
for the
right
record,
now,
we have Nikinator sets with us, like, yeah.
does
Yep.
does
Yeah.
Nikinator have Recover on Medicham or doesn't he?
No, it's
He
sub
has
bulk
sub
up dual
Drain
spam.
Punch.
Ah,
It's like,
so it gets wrecked by Rocky Helmet Yuxi. Because it's
yeah.
it's really the easiest thing in the world to bring Rocky Helmet Yuxi
I
against
mean,
Medicham.
Yeah.
And the
just,
only way to prevent it is just run recover on Medicham. That's the only thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah,
been
like,
some heat, but
I think his plan is just to set up a substitute and then bulk up against the Yuki bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he's still gonna have to kill it at some point. And he doesn't
Yeah,
have lefties, so he's gonna punch himself down with that. And it's not like the Yuxi can't do anything. And there's the knockoff, as I was suspecting.
Yep.
That's
And
a good
it's
play on
also a
Jan's part,
crit.
or Jam's part. Yeah, that crit's probably not gonna be a huge deal because
Yeah.
yeah.
most Vikavolt do run Roost, so.
And like, I don't
And
think that he has to set up the sticky webs here because Jam's team is slow as hell. So, yeah.
yeah, he would do good to just spam electric type attacks here because
Yeah.
Jam does not have a single electric type resist with him in this match.
Yeah, and like,
So
his only
this
ground type
Vikavolt
is
is looking
fucking
very.
Marowak.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
something I also saw on his team. So yeah, he would do well to just spam the electric type moves with the Vikavolt.
Yeah, it's really not
yeah.
that hard to just click the volt switch here, or maybe just get webs up.
Hmm.
It's also something
Yeah,
you could do.
so how would he prevent, how would he benefit from webs? Because I see the only potentially
Oh yeah,
fast
you're
ones on
right.
Jam's part would be Yuxi or Moltres, and both of
Yeah,
them
never
don't touch
mind.
the
I
ground.
forgot that Darkrai wasn't brought for some reason.
Yeah. So yeah, Jam's team is really slow. He must
Yeah.
be a scarf. He
Yeah,
must be scarf Moltres.
He gets the
that,
webs up anyway. That's I would
yeah,
have probably
Yeah.
that's
volt
like,
switched.
yeah. If he has, nah, he doesn't have Volt Switch, by the way.
Oh,
Um,
never
Yeah, but
mind.
here, yeah. So that's a
it's
shame
basic.
because Volt Switch would be really good in this matchup.
It would.
Yeah,
He just goes
okay, yeah,
Medicham. Okay.
that was kind of obvious
And he
with the rapid spin here. Okay, I think now he sets up a substitute. I would say,
Does he
yeah,
have Drain Punch or
yeah,
or
drain
Hyper?
yeah,
punches and
yeah.
headbutt.
Uh, okay. So yeah, let's see. If the Yuxi is not Rocky Helmet, this might work quite well because
Yeah,
A
but there's like
knockoff is
still
definitely not gonna break a stop.
Cofactors, which is like also the best answer to Medicham because Medicham loses its pure power. So yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying for
Ooh.
sure.
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
think of that. Yeah,
He does
that's
go
interesting.
yeah.
Yuxi, and he
There's the
does
sub.
click substitute.
So
Yeah,
let's see if he's not Rocky Helmet, this might actually work to some
I
degree.
think he'll just bulk up
Yeah,
now.
but if he has Psychic, doesn't that just do way too much, even without Rocky Helmet?
Yeah,
Like
but
in
he
theory.
revealed knockoff and U-turn already, and he's gonna have Stealth Rocks probably. Or he might also have Stealth Rocks on Armaldo. So let's
I'm
see.
not sure. Zen Headbutt.
Oh,
Zen
Oh,
whoa,
Headbutt.
what? Yeah,
what?
okay.
I
That
mean,
is,
knockoff and U-turn are good utility moves, but I was completely expecting just like Psychic.
Yeah, so at this point it looks to me like he might even be Assault Vest. Seeing having these random 3 attacking moves,
Hmm,
all of them physical, so he might be Assault Vest.
yeah.
I could see that. What
Yeah,
would the
like that would
what would
be
the fourth
good.
move be here though? Ice Punch for the Gliscor? That would make sense actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could see
it
it.
I like,
might also be, yeah, might be Ice Punch.
and I think he carries Stealth Rocks on Armaldo and like maybe Toxic Spikes on Cofagrigus. Yeah, now he goes into
Ooh,
Cofag.
Oh, the sub
that's a nice
breaks.
future.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this lost Nikinator a lot of HP on the Medicham. He should have Raiden punched here
Yeah, for sure.
to at least find out the item on Yuxi. But I really think at this point it's likely to be Assault Vest. I don't see a reason to run 3 random moves like this otherwise.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but with a plus
Because
two
you,
Zen ahead, but how much would that do to a Sogan? Nah, he just goes Cofagrigus, never mind. There's no.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
has to
yeah.
switch out here. He has to
He
switch out
goes.
here. Or
Yeah,
he
what
goes into,
the?
this is Scarf Moltres. Look at his team. His team is so slow. This has to be Scarf pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like a good choice against um Nikinator. I have to look it up. Like,
P2 doesn't really care about Scarf
yeah,
Moltres.
Yeah.
P2 is just. I mean, maybe he'll just U-turn again into Yuxi or Kofag. That would make sense if he's Scarf bottom.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Does not look too good for our boy Nikinator at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe the Mega Medicham isn't the brain when you have Yuxi and Kofag, but
Yeah, but also Kofag is annoying in general because it also
yeah.
really screws up
He
the
goes
Gliscor
Tyrantrum
stay.
on an Air Slash. Yeah, yeah. This has to be Scarf Moltres.
Yeah, it is definitely. And I just thought about so Gliscor also loses its poison heal on Cofagrigus and just gets toxic
No, he can
poison.
get Earthquake. He can click Earthquake.
Ah,
It's
so
on.
it's yeah because
It's
it's
only
not a contact
contact
move.
moves. Yeah. Oh, there's the
Yeah,
Dragon
you're right.
Dance. Yep.
So this is gonna be the
I think
freest
Jam
head
just has
smash.
to like double into Kofag here, for sure. Because he's not gonna Earthquake on a Levitator, so he's gonna use a contact move, so he can
Yeah, he's gonna
mummy
head
away
smash
the
here.
Strong Jaw or the Rockhead.
And also Jam does not have a single rock resist.
I mean, he has a Marowak, but that thing sucks, so he didn't even
Yeah,
use
but
it. Yeah,
on his 6 right now, this is
yeah.
not looking pretty. So this is a really sweet win con, but he's also weakened now a little bit, so he better do some damage now.
Crunch. Eats the
yo,
Cobra
Cobra
Berry.
Berry.
Knocks
Okay.
Berry.
off the Life Orb.
Oh, that's good for Nikinator. So he's
Yeah, that
Yeah.
probably
is
He's
actually good.
strong jaw, and that's still very good for him. I would have loved to see honestly the Rockhead head smash. It's looking so nice against Jam's team, but
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the
sure,
strong
but
jaw
Strong Jaw
is
also
still
makes
gonna do
sense.
some. Yeah,
Yeah, like I am not sure why he is set up already. Like I think that Tyrantrum is a good win con here for him, but
yeah, it was. Now it isn't anymore.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
too
it's
weakened
like
now.
it's like
but
he just should have waited a bit more at least.
But Jam does. I mean, he has a Yuxi, a Kofagrigus, and what's it called, a Suicune. I mean, eh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
those kind of just
mm,
sit on Nick's entire team. Bar Specs Keldeo. That's a Lucario, not a Keldeo. There's an Iron Head. Okay, I don't get why the Iron Head. Because like you could have just.
So Nikinator is complaining about his opponent being too slow. So that's not all the most surprising thing in the world.
He's gonna hate playing against me. I
Oh,
take.
he's gonna hate playing against Jules even more. He doesn't play
He
against Jules,
doesn't.
right?
Yeah,
Not against me
yeah. He
though.
needs to make playoffs for that. You know.
Yeah, that's looking unlikely. Sorry, Nick.
Oh,
I
yo,
mean,
okay.
Jam is
Very
if
slow.
he's
And
gonna.
again,
I mean, this isn't really
and again,
looking
hard.
good for
Okay.
Nick. Like, yeah, he's up
Nah, it
six
doesn't.
five, but yeah, there's the.
Yeah, this is not looking too good for Nick.
Yeah.
If he
But
can't
I mean,
beat Darkryless Jam, then he's gonna have a good time this season. Totally.
so at least he gets a lot of damage off on the Cofagrigus now before he loses,
Yo,
Oh, the
or he just crits
crit!
it.
yo.
He
Okay,
So,
loses.
but,
this is big.
yeah, he
All
definitely
right.
has a
Um.
weakened jaw now. His jaw got just got a lot weaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He crunched into a very tough part of Rodriguez. He broke his
Yeah,
jaw.
but look
Yeah,
at Mega Medicham now. Like, if he,
Yeah.
like,
Mega
it's
Medicham looks
now.
amazing now. That crit
Yeah.
totally just
yeah,
changed the
but he
game.
but he pretty much still has this likely flame body Moltres which can come in, and I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't see it that much. Just
The Scarf
Suicune can definitely
Moltres is
take
just
a
gonna
hit, and it's
collect
also weakened,
Scorching
and
Sands
the
here.
Sylveon does also not get one hit KO'd and will take out the Medicham even behind a
If
substitute.
I
So
was Nick, I would go into Vikavolt and Roost. Okay, he just sucks. I guess Tyrantrum wasn't doing much for the rest of the game. But
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
all
now you
right.
can
So
set
at
up
least
some sword stands. So that is something,
yeah,
I
but
guess.
that's not too
what was
bad,
the set
honestly. He
here
can
again?
definitely.
Earthquake Toxic knockoff Sword Stance? He could Toxic the Suicune. Yep.
I would suspect he probably just first of all he has to hope that he doesn't have Ice Beam, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I would have just gone into Vikavolt and roosted though, and kept the Tyrantrum as a death fodder for later.
yeah,
Like
that
the
would have made a
Scarf
lot of sense.
Moltres Scorching Sands was just so unbelievably obvious right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
and there also was no reason for Jam to click anything else. So yeah, he definitely
Yeah.
could have made that bet.
Oh, the
Ooh, so this
Surf
is a
just kills.
fast Suicune offensive. Huh,
Yep.
interesting.
wait, is it? How did he invest Gliscor? Oh yeah, without speed. Yeah, makes sense that it's
Yeah,
faster.
it is max HP glue score, max HP, max attack, so
Yeah.
Interesting.
that did a
Huh.
lot though. Like I mean,
But
it's a Surf, it's
max
super
HP
effective,
is
but
still it should still be naturally faster than Gliscor, Gen Suicune, I should say. The
yeah,
Gliscor. So
but the
Suicune has
Suicune
to be
has
invested.
some speed investment. Might be just offensive.
Yeah, and I would also think that a offensively uninvested Suicune, first of all, wouldn't run Surf over Scald, and second of all, would probably not knock out a
Yeah,
Gliscor from full.
I don't.
So
Yeah,
this is offensive.
like it's stab super effective, but it's a Gliscor. That thing's a monster.
Yeah, and
Mm,
Suicune is not that strong. Alrighty.
Like if I
But
were
yeah,
to
he's
check,
still.
base 90 special attack. Yeah, it's not very strong.
So yeah, this P2 is looking kind of nice right now. So I don't really see how he beats it, Jam, at this point, unless he toxics it with maybe Sylveon.
Yeah. Actually, Armaldo gets knockoff, right? He could knock off the P2.
Yeah, maybe. But there's also Lucario sitting right there, so that's always an option.
Yeah, but he does have the Scarf Moltres for that, and okay, goes for
Also, he
Shadow
has
Ball.
Shadow
Gets
Ball,
us
and
the
that
Theft
looks,
Drop. That did say, I mean,
yeah,
it is a
that's
Porygon
Assault
2,
Vest.
but yeah, that
That's
looks
Assault
like it.
Vest. Porygon 2 is not that weak, man. It has like 110 or so
True.
special attack, or 105. I think 105,
Yeah.
but it's strong. So yeah, what's he gonna click here?
I mean, Jam just goes for knockoff. I'm pretty sure Modo gets it.
Hmm. Could switch into Maddie here. I don't see Maddie that much anymore.
Yeah, now with
Or
the
he just
Scarf Moltres.
hmm. It's an interesting match. Still haven't seen anything of the Sylveon, which is
He goes
interesting.
Luca.
Oh,
Oh.
oh wow. That was
Oh. He was so
strange.
unbelievably expecting the knockoff there.
Wow, alright. But also,
Kind of gross. Kind that. Yeah.
alright, so this is a Zen Headbutt, which is pretty free.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he can still win this with Porygon, probably.
Yeah, it's possible, depending on what Jam has. Aqua Jet?
Oh, that was the
Okay.
weakest Aqua
So
Jet I have ever
Oh,
seen.
okay.
This is a
I mean,
pretty free Drain Punch.
yeah, you just Drain Punch here. It,
That Aqua Jet was a gift from the heavens for Nikinator
yeah.
here. Because if he doesn't click Aqua Jet, he just has the substitute, gets it broken, and then it's probably in Aqua Jet range next time.
yeah.
Yeah, and like
No, he would have hit a
Scorpions.
23.
Yeah,
It would have been fine.
yeah, he would have been the
Yeah.
same amount of HP, but still. All right, so interesting. So what's the last move gonna be? It doesn't appear to have a knockoff. And Assault Vest,
I mean, he wouldn't
Armaldo is
click
also,
knockoff on a Mega Medicham.
yeah, but I would, huh. Do you think he doesn't have a Stone Edge on there? That sounds weird to
Oh,
me because that
Nick,
would mean he
why did
can't,
Nick sub there? That made no sense. Now he's at
yeah,
Aqua Jet range.
yeah, that made really mad. But also, this Amaldo is no threat to the Porygon. I think he has Stone Edge as his last move because if he doesn't, then he can't touch Nikinator's signature at all with it. I think the last move is Stone Edge.
Entirely possible, yeah.
And if it is Stone Edge, then probably, possibly, potentially, maybe, Porygon can win this game on its own because Jam just can't kill it, depending on
Yeah,
the other sets.
for sure.
And he would have to have Toxic, to be fair, to
Yeah.
beat the Sylveon.
It does
Alright, so
reveal the
as I
Stone
suspected,
Edge. Alright.
yeah, I suspected that.
So no knockoff. Alright.
So yeah, this unfortunately is less than ideally played by Nick, but
Yeah,
it's
that
it's
was.
still not over.
That
So yeah,
Well, I
kinda
now
mean,
now
felt like
that's
choke
our
after
Nick.
choke.
like
That is
like
our Nick.
five turns after Nick switched out the Porygon on the Armaldo, we found out that Armaldo can't do shit to Porygon, and he goes
Yeah.
straight back into it.
Like, even if you were predicting a knockoff, like, Mega Medicham isn't gonna do anything in this game. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
would
that
not have
also,
just risked the biggest win con like that. Oh, and the stone miss. Alright.
yeah, but the fact that Jam switched this Armaldo in on the Porygon voluntarily, knowing that it can't touch it whatsoever, does not lead me to believe that he has a lot of things left to touch it, honestly.
Yeah, but maybe he was
But Nick,
expecting him to fear the knockoff and then, try to do something. And I mean, it got 2 kills to be fair.
yeah, it did. All right, so there's the valuable 9% chip damage.
Hey, it couldn't matter.
It could, it could. So what's the game plan now? Either have Toxic or go for the tri-attack freeze on Sylveon.
I guess it's uh
Or
let
just
me look at
get like
no
10 full paras in a row. That also works.
All right, so Jam is thinking a long time about this.
Click Suicune, alright. Do you guys think this might be Spec Suicune?
It might be Spec Suicune.
Like,
Yeah, I
we
was
have
just.
Scarf Moltres, like AV Armaldo. What, we think this is AV Yuxi as well?
mm,
This
Who who knows at this point, man?
this looks like
yeah.
a troll team to me. Also, at this point, I'm wondering if he's running a mono. Yeah, this is Specs. This is Specs as hell.
Yeah, that does a lot to a
And
P2.
what do you guys think the chances that Jam is just running a mono attacking move team? Because all he revealed so far are attacking moves on every one of his mons. So this is looking a little bit trolly to me. So he can just roost stall this Suicune out of its PP on Hydro Pump if he wants to. If he doesn't get crit along the way.
Yeah,
And
like
even then,
I
he
mean,
can.
how often does a hydro pump hit, to be honest? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Um, I do think
Yeah,
that he will.
it's likely to hit like 5 or 6 times, so he can easily roost that off.
Yeah,
yeah.
roost, especially roost that off. But yeah,
Porygon
like
2 flapping its non-existent wings and
I mean,
roosting
it's
off
a duck,
damage.
man. Don't discriminate. He definitely could roost if he wanted to.
I,
He
I,
just he just chooses to recover instead.
nah, he's running both. If one runs out of PP, he's got the second one.
Oh damn it, man!
Alright, that's a
Where?
19%. Oh,
Yeah.
and the
What did I say?
freeze!
What did I say? This was the game plan all along. Just get the freeze on tri attack. That
Alright, Trannel,
Jesus,
you're
I'm
never
so good.
commentating again after that.
Nickinator just says easy in the chat. Nice. He knew. Nick is a smart player. He knows what the game plan is.
Hey man, not the first time we've done this in this league.
Oh
yo,
no, that's a
yo,
shame.
no.
That's
Oh,
lame. Just freeze it
no.
again. Just freeze it
Yeah,
again.
not that hard. Just freeze it
Deserved that.
again, Lamau. How hard can it
That's
be?
boring as hell, man.
Yo,
But
first
you
battle of
know,
the whole league, and it's already a PP war. Like, damn,
Yeah,
that's just
this isn't even
overkill.
yeah, there
Jules.
we
Like, come
You
go.
on.
guys are lame. You're fucking lame. You're playing Mega Jam and playing a PP war. What the hell,
Dude,
man?
you have a Darkrai and you're like, I'm gonna bring AV or Baldo. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna be my win con.
Also, I'm severely disappointed to see Wish Protect on Sylveon. I was heavily banking on Jam to just be all attacking moves on his
Well,
team at this point. Because now
Yeah,
we are gonna be here forever. This is not ending anytime soon.
yeah.
And I really
But
think that
alright.
Go figure this
Alright,
was
Jam
boys.
wins this.
Is
wrong.
it, do I hear time lapse time?
What's
Maybe.
that?
It's like,
Our time lapse time is just skip to turn like 100.
no, skipping is just cut the video. Time lapse is when, like, you show everything, but like 20 million times speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So in German it would be called Zeitraffer, but I
Yeah,
didn't know the
whatever the hell you
didn't know
just
the
said,
English
man.
word.
Yo, put that in the title.
Zeitraffer,
Put
a
that in the...
beautiful German word to describe what we should do here. Yeah. So or we
Can
do
we get a
prediction
freeze
time now.
here?
So yes,
Yo!
and he does not have scald. He does not have scald.
Oh
Remember,
my god!
he revealed surf and hydro pump at this point. I mean,
Yo!
I've never seen a game plan executed this flawlessly as the famed Nickinator tri-attack freeze game plan. Oh damn, that's so. I was just gonna say we make a game out of it. We just predict. We skip to turn 80, and we predict what the standing is gonna be. So who's gonna win this PP war? That would be a fun game. So
I
now,
mean,
knowing
if
what I
Nick
know
can
now,
continue,
I'm just gonna go ahead and say Nikinator wins this easy as fuck.
yeah, no, like
Basically, yeah. Yeah, like
He will
has to
just
get
freeze
them
the Sylveon again, and that's GG.
he
never
just has
has.
to get on the Moltres and then it's yo this weekend yo.
Wait,
Oh
Signal
that's
beam as well. What
illegal.
the hell?
That's
yeah,
That's
illegal.
legal.
Signal Beam
Oh,
is
Nick,
sadly
what
a
the
Signal,
hell
card.
oh
are you
my
doing?
god. All that hype has been wasted for an illegal move.
Oh,
I can't
Nick, what
believe
are you
it.
doing, man? This is so deflating right now. Oh God. Oh, Gil, why do we have to post it in the chat, man? We could have just let that one slide. It's not like it matters. This is
Yeah,
just
that's
so
Yeah.
true.
stupid, man. Why would you run Signal Beam? Ugh. This is just for Darkrai and doesn't even do more damage than if Tri Attack, man.
Nah, it probably does
Yo,
more. Like, it
like
probably
Yeah, a
does
how
like
little
high
bit,
can
but
the
but
season
but keep
be
in mind,
when
you could
3.
also just freeze the Darkrai with
Yeah,
Tri
no,
Attack
you're
instead.
right. He could have just
Makes a
frozen
lot
the
more sense.
Darkrai, and then
Yeah.
the next move, it can't attack and you do damage.
Oh
yeah.
well.
But to be honest, yo, how hype can a match, can the first match in the whole league be if it ends because someone break the rule? Yo, now
Oh,
that's
God
what I
damn
call
it.
Oh,
fucking hype.
So,
Damn.
ah.
I mean, it did 4%. Can we just pretend he clicked the Shadow Ball?
Yeah, so this is just Jam is probably the win on a technicality here.
Yeah, that's jam.
But
He will take it.
to be fair, he might have won this match anyway. This is still up in the air who's
I
gonna
mean,
win
I
this
want to
PP
see the
war. But
game played out.
yeah,
Yeah.
because what is in Nikinator's favor right now is he can just because Sylveon just can't touch Porygon at all, and Nikinator can just drop Sylveon's special defense eventually
Yeah, with Shadow Ball.
with Shadow Ball, and
Yeah, like
then
I
just
guess
kill it with
Sylveon
Tri
is
Attack
like
eventually.
if he flinches with the Zen head, like he has to take out the Moltres with P2, but then if he flinches the Sylveon, it's with Medicham it could work, but yeah.
Yeah, but do remember
So
this is a
basically,
Scarf Moltres, so it can't just click
it
Roost.
Yeah.
it can't do
Then
anything to Porygon. So Jam can't kill Porygon at all. It's just a matter of can he stall it out of PP. And it
yeah,
seems to me it seems unlikely just because I said Nikinator can freeze the Sylveon. He can also just drop its special defense with Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball has a lot of PP. So
Yeah, alternatively,
yeah,
he
this
can paralyze it as well and, rely on that. But
yeah paralyzed would
obviously the game plan is to freeze, but, contingency plan of just para Lamau, not that hard.
yeah. To be fair, this is like for Jam, it's really lucky because like this would have been a very awful match to watch, but yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah
was awful, and then he got those freezes. Yo,
yeah
more
yeah. It's
hacks,
like
let's
yeah. This is
go!
this is just what's gonna happen. This is not hacks, honestly. This is just statistically what's gonna happen eventually. He's gonna
Yeah,
drop the
that's
special
fair.
defense, and then he has to switch into Moltres to get the special defense back up, and then Moltres dies eventually. So this is looking in Nick's favor, honestly. The only thing that I can see right now is obviously Jam can always wish the Moltres back up with Sylveon. So that's a thing. That's a thing
Yeah.
actually. But then again, um, here, what's it called? Nikinator can also maybe do something with switches into Mega Medicham. That's what I'm
Oh. Okay, that
Yeah, but
was.
that's not gonna get him anywhere.
Yeah,
This
no,
is just
that.
gonna save PP.
I thought it
This
was
is
cool, and then it suddenly wasn't as he clicked Moltres instead of, like, protecting.
yeah, but this at least saves him some PP. So yeah, now he's gonna.
yeah, like maybe the air slash flinches coming in, but yeah,
Yeah, but the game
unlucky.
plan remains to just make it easy and freeze the Sylveon again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really not that hard to just freeze off of Tri Attack.
You shouldn't even go for Shadow Ball. Just make it quick. Just freeze a third
Mm.
time with the tri attack, like a, and then we are done here. And then
Yeah, and then we can,
we
you
can
know, do something
contact the
productive.
lawyers and see what's
Alright,
going on.
Nick needs to get the Manchester City lawyers, clearly.
Yeah. No, I'm really interested to see. So, what do you guys think is gonna be the next hex on Tri Attack? Is it gonna be Para or is it gonna be
It's
Freeze?
gonna be a burn.
It's gonna be a burn, but it's that's unlikely
Yeah.
because you know Moltres and stuff.
Does Nick go
Um,
Medicham again here? It will be funny. He did not.
well, it's hard.
Yeah, but that's funny because he can do a lot of damage to the Sylveon now and probably get it into Medi range. And
Yeah.
next time when Jam has to switch back from Moltres into Sylveon, it might be low enough for Medi to one-hit KO. So he could double into Medi and maybe
Freeze. Oh, damn.
damage
Uh,
that way.
it can't
So
Yo,
now,
burn
if
a
he paras,
Moltres,
if
but
he
you
paras
know.
the
so is this
Moltres, this could be really good for him.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah, unless Sylveon also has Heal Bell as its last move, that is still possible.
yeah, that could be possible.
Yeah,
Like,
that
if he
sounds
does,
pretty
he
reasonable.
didn't show the toxic, he
I
will
mean, it's named
probably
Jules.
heal
Of course,
well.
it's gonna be an annoying ass bitch.
Nice. Shots fired, shots fired. Greetings to Jules, by the way.
Alright, he U-turns. Then in this trace. Oh wait, it can't get burnt. Never mind.
So
Alright,
now freeze,
there's a
freeze,
crit.
freeze. Oh, damn it.
There's only a crit. Can't believe it.
He could also switch into on the wish into Medi, I was gonna say, but he doesn't choose to do that.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Alright, there's a Zen headbutt
Nah,
coming
this is
through.
not gonna kill. This is not gonna kill.
yeah,
Unless he
not at
calls
all.
that it is
No,
he
I
should
Nah,
think
he
switch
this would
he
Medi.
be
just
a
needs to
Zen
flinch,
headbutt
dude.
flinch.
It's not. Come on, he just needs
He'll
to
get the
flinch. It's not that
flinch.
hard.
He will get.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
imagine if he
does he
sets
really
up the
need to try
Volca
for the
for no
flinch?
reason.
He could just switch back into Porygon just to save PP.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, he only has 13 Shadow Balls left. That's not that much, honestly. I think at some point he's gonna have to try for the flinch.
Yeah,
Or just, as I
I
said
would just
again,
go
he
for it
just
now,
needs to freeze
honestly.
the Sylveon. Honestly,
Why
I hate to
did
see
he?
it. I hate to
Why did
see
he
the way
brought
Jam
Signal
hexes
Beam?
himself for the win here. He was already
Yeah.
frozen with the Sylveon. He shouldn't have unfrozen it. That's hex, honestly.
Yeah,
Jam is just
Um,
lucky as fuck.
on turn
no,
one,
no,
dude.
I don't call this hacks. I will call him as a
What the
cheater.
hell is
Yo,
Jam
yo,
doing?
what are you
What?
doing? Are you,
What?
What?
So now, yeah, this just means Nikinator wins because he drops the special defense now easily with
He
Shadow Ball.
just wants to throw the game so he can complain that the 4% on signal B mattered.
yeah,
And
like
why did he
I
do
would
that?
like to be honest. I don't think that it really mattered. He could have played everything, and it didn't change the outcome of the game. So I
Yeah.
would,
I mean,
yeah,
this
it's like
signal beat, it didn't matter
I
at all. What the hell?
yeah, like
Yeah, like,
I
This
will
played
predict that
no
Jam
role
will complain
whatsoever.
about it.
look at it. He
He
has,
will complain about it, flinch, goddamn.
yeah.
He will complain about it, but I think that it's like it didn't matter that much. Like he could have just run
What do you
any
mean it didn't
move.
matter that much? It didn't matter whatsoever. It played no
Yeah,
Yeah,
like he
role at
still
all.
has 13 Shadow Balls and 9 Tri-Attacks.
Yeah.
We can pretend
This
he
is
has -1 of 1, but like, that's still 21 moves.
Yeah, so this 13 Shadow Balls would statistically be like 3 drops now, 3 special defense drops, and that's more than enough
Oh, bruh,
for
Pixelate. Yeah, Nick kinda just, he can't. Tri-Attack's gonna do about 17 now. You love to see it.
yeah.
can I
He
get
just
some
clicks Shadow
hype
Ball
in here?
here until it doesn't have any PP left,
Yeah.
and then he just beats it down with Tri Attack. He doesn't even have to freeze it at this point. He just
Yeah, but
needs
it
to
would be
have.
funny.
It would
And
be funny,
and
to be
Nick
fair.
is
To be
all
fair.
about doing the funny thing.
So far he's not doing too funny things, but
I bet he
yeah.
recovers here. No, he should have
He
recovered on
shouldn't
the
waste Shadow
protect.
Balls on the protects. Shouldn't do that because he's lowering his chances for the drops.
Yeah, and if he runs out of PP on moves, then he kind of just
Yeah, but
loses because his
yeah,
last
but on
move
the
is
other
signal
hand,
beam.
Jam does only have 11 wishes left, so that's not too much, honestly.
Split death drop. Oh damn.
But he shouldn't Shadow
Recover
Ball on the.
here.
Yeah, he should recover here for sure. Yeah, and he also shouldn't click Signal Beam too much because that's just heightens the chance for Jam to complain later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
He's
can't
gonna
believe he
he's
just
gonna need
switched
to
the mode.
call the Manchester City lawyers mid-game at that rate.
So one of these guys is thinking right here. No, Jam, this is not coming down to PPs. He doesn't understand
Yo, the
the.
recover on the protect, you love to see it.
Yeah, so this is Nick is playing it the right way. It's not going down to PPs, Jam. Definitely not.
27 chokes into one good move later.
It's coming down to.
Hyper voice. At what point does he start protecting without wish? There you go.
He shouldn't waste. He shouldn't waste all these shadow balls, honestly. But
I
yeah,
would
he's.
just recover every second turn until Jam catches on and then just click random buttons.
Mm. So how many chances for the drop has he left? So 8 chances. That might be 2 drops if he's lucky. He already wasted 5 and didn't get a drop. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, this game
Already
went
got.
from 100 to 0 real quick.
Yeah, but at least we saw some flawless try attack
Um.
freeze. So please don't Shadow Ball now. For once. Oh,
Oh, he didn't
Yo.
he actually
protect.
gets it.
Didn't get
He
the
gets
drop
it.
either.
Yeah,
I
but
would just,
he's
I would try attack here, go for the freeze or the burn, because this isn't
nah, he
leftovers.
should try the Shadow Ball until it works. Until it's either he has all this PP left or it worked once,
Jam
and then he
definitely
can.
protects here, I think. I would recover.
Yeah,
You're
you
in
should
no
recover here.
danger of dying, but
Oh, so yeah, he has to recover now, but
yeah. I mean, he did get
but
all the
also
drops earlier in the game.
but he still has all the chances for the freeze now if he
Yeah.
doesn't get it right. I would. This would be an even better ending, honestly, if he doesn't get the drops at all and then just freezes on the first try attack.
Yeah, that would have been great. Even a burn here is good because the 6% chip.
Yeah. So how many wishes does Jam has left? Ah, he
Yo.
still
Shadow
has
Glade
9 wishes.
and Yo.
And
Shadow Glade and Scary Monsters Overheaven are going to play today as well. So yeah.
Yeah. So
alright.
you would hope to see some matches on a Saturday evening
Yeah.
or night.
Yeah.
If they start right now, do you want to just move over to their game?
Yeah, that would
Right.
make sense.
Yeah. This is yeah. He has 5 shadow balls left, so five more drops, I would say. Um, yeah, like
Heal bell. So there
shadow
it's confirmed.
ball,
The heal bell is
drop,
plus.
drop, drop. Oh my
Oh my
gosh, dude.
god, dude.
Doesn't
This
get a
is
drop. So
Alright, boys, we've
this is really
officially
unlucky.
hit 39 minutes.
So I will just do some.
Can I Dynamax?
Can I Dynamax? Yeah, so let's make that the rule. You can definitely Dynamax E tiers.
We're in a league
yo,
where
yo,
you
yo,
can
yo.
Dynamax D and E tiers provided they're not legendaries. So double no.
Uh,
Right.
Damn, he
That's
really fired off 10 Shadow Balls and didn't get a single drop.
Oh, and
And
he
now
wastes one on
he's
the.
got potentially 2 left, maybe even less. So yeah, he got really unlucky with these shadow balls in the late game, but yeah, he just can't get the drop. So it will have to be freezes with try attack. Oh,
That's a
gets the para.
para.
Yo, that is
Yeah, but
that's
that's
even
working. That's
worse for
working
him
in
because
Jam's favor because
yeah,
this just saves PP. So he didn't
yeah,
get a single.
okay,
And he could
this
just
Oh,
is
heal
that was
bell it
a
off.
okay.
mistake. That was
That
a
was
mistake by Jam.
But
But
that
yeah,
was
I would have kept the para.
he should have definitely kept the para. That was it eliminated any chance of
He's also out of
freezing.
shadow ball, so it's
Yeah,
8 try
it did
attacks.
happen.
Jam, you call if I forfeit, save 3 hours. Get no, hold on.
Get to turn 69. All right. So yeah, this didn't turn out to be a pretty game. We at least we had some funny freeze try attack hacks. So
Can't
yeah.
wait for Jam to
yeah,
complain he wants the 6-0 instead of a 1-0 because of
Yeah,
forfeit
we won't
bad.
get a 6-0, even if this is just too silly, honestly.
yeah.
The way he sacked his Moltres, he didn't even deserve to win, honestly.
Yeah, no, give both of them a loss. Give Nick 2 losses because
Yes, the
yo,
freeze!
Yo,
the
Let's
yo,
fucking
freeze.
yo!
go!
Never mind.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay.
so we have 6 try attacks left. That's barely enough to knock out the Sylveon. So if
Yo,
he doesn't
that means
unfreeze here,
6 crits in a row. 6 crits in a row, guys. I will
no,
fucking.
Yo.
he doesn't
That
need
is
a
a
crit.
lot of.
All right.
I think 6 is just barely enough to kill it.
I'd like to point out because he clicked the signal, he would theoretically have 4 try attacks, but I mean,
Don't say that. Don't say that. You really need to learn when to shut your mouth.
Yo,
Let's
yo,
see a crit
crit.
here, please.
Now it
see a
comes. Now,
crit.
Let's
it's time.
go.
It's time for the crit.
Hey,
It's
if he
time for the
unfreezes here on the
crit.
very last turn, I'm gonna be pissed, man.
Come on. Don't
Crit.
unfreeze. Yo, let's go.
Are
And
you
would
kidding me?
would you look at the
I was telling you this was the game plan from the start. Just freeze try.
let's
Why do I keep saying
go,
freeze try?
dude.
Just freeze with the
And the
try attack.
signal beam didn't
Yeah,
even matter because he has a leftover try attack
yeah,
PP.
yeah.
Hey,
That is.
hey, you
Yo.
gotta hate
Okay, okay.
Mikinator saying, "Jam, I'm so sorry." That's the most disingenuous sorry I've
What
ever
do you
seen.
mean you're sorry, dude? You're
Yeah, that's.
You're a legend. Like,
Oh, are
okay.
you kidding me?
So, guys, yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Is it gonna be? Yeah, is it gonna be a win for Jam or for Nikine? Because for me personally, it's basically just Nikine. But I think that many people would just complain about he used the cut
So
it
moves.
did
honestly,
4%. If he has 1 try attack remaining, he could have clicked that
yeah,
one and it would have done
yep,
4% or whatever mon it
Yeah.
was.
It's
exactly.
basically
So
didn't
it's
matter at
basically
all.
it came down to he saved 1 PP on the try attack with the signal beam, and he has 1 PP left on try attack. So it all makes sense. It didn't play a role in the game so far, so it didn't determine the outcome or change the outcome in any way. So Jam could accept the loss as because the signal beam, as I said, didn't play any role. But I think we're gone. We haven't seen the end of this
Yo, Nick
probably.
is in the call.
And
He
to
wanna.
be
He
fair,
wants to talk. He wants to. Oh,
Nick
why is
just
this on?
texted him to hell and back. So I
Yeah,
could understand Jam being a little bit pissed, but he also threw away the Moltres, so
yeah,
can't blame him.
like
Yeah.
being that was.
Hold
So
on, Nick
Jam,
asked me.
notably Jam refusing the GG here so far at least.
Hold on, let me invite Nick to the group DM.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Where the hell do I invite on mobile? I don't want to go on
I'll start off
PC.
with Nick, you fucking
Okay,
stink.
I'll just
But
go on PC. Hold
No,
on,
I'm
where
just
is
gonna
he?
congratulate him on the flawlessly executed game plan.
I am bad. I can't find the invite thing.
Really, that's
I am
a
completely
shame.
illiterate. Please help. I'm gonna click the help thing on Discord. Oh god, that just opened them. That's not what I need. That just opened some fucking tab. Okay, this is
Porygon
hard.
2 just getting
Where is the
So, fun fact, we still haven't had a single passive game in the entire season.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Where can I invite? I'm having a hard time. Is Nick friends with any of you?
No.
No, I'm not
Wait,
friends with Nick.
maybe. No. Wait, is he offline?
Oh wait, I'm an
No.
idiot. I found the thing. Wait, hold on. There we
Yeah,
go.
he's in there.
I've just invited Nick. Where is Nick?
Holy fuck.
That
Hello,
was
Nick.
hype. Oh,
I am in disbelief. Holy fuck.
Did you
Hey.
so that
fucking
was just a
stink?
flawlessly executed game plan. We were calling it
Flawless.
early that Tritech freezes were your way to win this,
Yeah, we were
and
like,
yeah,
yeah,
you
this is
delivered.
gonna freeze, and then it just freezes. Never have us on
That was
commentary again.
that was absolutely the game plan the entire time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so
Yeah,
Yo,
Medicham
that's
was
really
like,
enough.
clearly a
yeah.
It was a
distraction,
diversion.
a
It was a
diversion. Yes.
diversion.
So yeah,
Yeah.
what's really sucks is that the fact that you had to bring Signal Beam, which is such a bummer because this was a beautiful game. This was just Pokemon
Yeah.
strategy at peak.
Yeah, I
With
can't
really
Oh
believe
strategy.
that
yeah.
This
you
was
didn't
like
bring
pure
Ice
skill.
Beam for more
And
freezes.
and and you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You
Hmm.
wasted exactly one PP on Signal Beam, which you saved on Tri Attack, and now at the very
Hmm.
end, you have exactly one PP on Tri Attack left. So we can officially say that you having Signal Beam did not change anything because you could have
Yeah.
used that last Tri Attack PP that you saved by going
Let,
Signal Beam for
let's
this
go.
last attack.
Let's
So
let's
it
fucking
didn't
go.
change a thing,
Easy.
but
That was planned the entire time.
yeah,
Yep.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say
Jam.
it looked like it.
Yeah. By the way, Jam didn't say GG at the end, so yeah.
I left pretty quickly.
Yeah, he left pretty quickly as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moved
But
on out of there.
but I think this is like yeah. Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
didn't want to recover Mega Jam as I told you, but okay.
So I looked at like what you were saying, and I didn't run recover because I thought drain punch recovery would be enough because I wanted the sub bulk up. I just ran sub bulk up dual stab. I thought it would be able to do enough.
yeah, sub book
I
up
mean, it did kill
would
the
have definitely
Moltres
worked
because
out.
Jab decided to just throw it away like a toy he didn't want to
I
play
was
with anymore.
I was sitting there calculating how much I could do with like a Sylveon, depending how much roll I needed to try and kill with like P2 tri attack or something. And then I just cut back to the other tab, and I'm like, wait, Moltres is dead? What? I
That
was
was
so
so
confused.
random. That was so random. We didn't get
Yeah.
it at all.
Uh,
You
But
just
yeah.
threw it in. That was
So
random.
what were your other moves on Vikavolt?
Vikavolt had Bug Buzz, T-Bolt, Flash Cannon, and Webs.
I don't get
Ah,
the
because
sticky webs. Like, why did you?
Cause he has a
Not, I get it why
Darkrai
you
and
brought
Prof.
them,
He
but
had
why
Darkrai,
did
dude.
you?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
but why
yeah,
did
you,
you?
yeah, why'd you click it when there's no Darkrai?
yeah, and
So
his only
Like
fast moves
he
are Moltres
he
and
had
potentially
no
Yuki.
resist. He had no
so I
resist to the T-bolt. So
in my
yeah.
head, I clicked Sticky Web on the incoming Armado because I almost knew he was gonna go it, and which would almost ensure him clicking Rapid Spin, which basically gives me a free switch into Medicham. That was kind of my head, because I'd rather
Hmm.
take a Rapid Spin than like an
There's
Earthquake or
something in
something.
your head. Okay. Wow. Uh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Tyrantrum also was really nice, but I think in this game actually a rock, what's it, the ability called? Rockhead, I think, where you don't
Rockhead.
take
Rockhead,
more
Rock
damage.
Smash,
That would have
yeah,
been
Head
really
Smash.
nice because you didn't have
Oh
a
yeah.
single rock type resist, so you just could
Hmm.
have spammed Rockhead or Head Smash, it's called, and that would
Yeah,
have been nice. But yeah.
I probably could have gone Rockhead Head Smash. That was an option, but I ended up going with the Strong Jaw Crunch just for Uxie because I knew Uxie was gonna be a bitch.
Mm. All right, so we're gonna have to see how this one plays out. If and how Jam will complain about the signal beam.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't blame him. That was
Try
absurd.
attack would have
yeah. I
done
mean, he
too.
he got he got hexed really badly, and obviously
I
this
got what,
gives him a
3 freezes.
Three.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
he
three.
did
You
all
got three.
turn one on one of them, but yeah, and
But
like
still, I still got 2 freezes that let me kill
Then
both
again, then
Suicune
again,
and
five.
Sylveon.
Yeah, we could go with that.
then again, after you after he, I should say, sacked Moltres to your Medicham for no reason whatsoever, you were also
Mhm.
likely to win it because you had like 10 or 13 Shadow Balls to get like 2 drops, which is statistically more than likely to happen, and you didn't
Yeah,
get
and
And
I
you
got
got
any
0.
drop
zero.
whatsoever. That was also really
You could
unlucky,
have
but
also gotten the
obviously,
Oh yeah.
flinch on Zed Headbutt and didn't get it. You could have gotten
Oh yeah.
13 drops and got zero.
yeah.
But
So
you got
I
the
think at the
freeze,
end it was in
so
your favor, and
Mhm.
you went with the funny route by just freezing with Tri Attack. So that's always
It-
appreciated.
yeah,
That was the
no,
best
that
route.
heal bell was a complete throw. Like, yeah, you're
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
slowly paralyzed
Yeah,
is
he also got
annoying, but
paralyzed. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. And we also
Mhm.
called it while it happened. That was just a bad idea because had he just stayed paralyzed and not healed himself from it, he couldn't have gotten frozen and just PP stalled you out of.
yeah, like,
Oh
yeah, it
yeah,
could have been
definitely.
annoying to get full parried, but I'm sure he could have trucked through it.
And
Because
then he
it's
could
not
have
like
also.
he didn't. Good. You're good.
Oh, you go ahead.
So I was gonna say he doesn't have to PP stall out of like 4 moves because I have Signal Beam, so he only has to go through 3
Yeah,
moves. I had like what 10 recover, and then I ended with 1 Tri Attack.
Yeah.
After
He was.
Medicham died, I think I had like 10 for the 3 moves I had. So as soon as you could easily get rid of 30 PP points with a Cleric Sylveon easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So basically, after you didn't get the drops on Shadow Ball, it was only a freeze on Tri Attack, which could have saved you, and he basically allowed you the chance by healing himself. Para.
Yeah.
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 Alrighty. So that was definitely a nice game. Any predictions? How you gonna do? How you gonna finish? What are your goals for this season in Hoenn
My
League?
goal is to not get regulated down back to the middle one.
Did you just say
That's
regulated?
whatever you
Okay.
mean.
You
You're
mean
gonna get you're gonna get regulated for this match probably for bringing
yeah, I was
Hoenn.
gonna say you're gonna
But
get
yeah.
regulated for running signal beam, dude.
I just don't want to get sent down. That's kind of my main goal right now.
Yeah, that seems like
I
a good
mean,
goal.
you
I think
have to beat
Hoenn League
essentially
is really
three
strong.
people because I won't name names, but someone.
And yeah, beating Jam is definitely a good start because I think Jam made it to semifinals in season 4. So
Is that
you
the
could
last
expect.
time he was in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah.
I
I
personally,
also beat
I'm
him with
in this league.
Cramorant. I don't think he's that good. How do you lose to
Well,
Guil? And he has a
because
Cramorant.
Cramorant's a god. That's why. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Um. Yeah.
I remember getting
So yeah,
Cramorant that season as a joke, and then it actually was one of my better mons.
Because
I mean,
Cramorant's a god.
Cramorant
That's why.
is not too terrible. It's
Cramorant's
like
great.
I'm
it's
pretty
fine at
sure
that.
it did more than either of my S tiers that season. Yeah.
Alrighty, I think
Yeah.
that's also a good point to end the recording at.
Yep.
And congratulations, Nikinator. As I said,
Thank you.
really,
Up,
really impressive
GG.
performance.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yeah,
GG.
definitely a
skillful
GG.
freezes.
That's a
It's
big
all
GG.
skill.
That's a
Yeah,
big
and
GG.
by the way, congratulations to Jam also for getting hexed so many times. That is like not everyone can say that, but yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wait, there's Shillon playing right now. By the way,
Ooh,
guys,
damn it, we're missing.
Oh,
Oh, I wanted to record Shillong so bad for
Oh.
a while now. Has it
I'm
already
looking at it.
started?
Alright, it
We could.
started
Yeah,
like
yeah,
two
it's
minutes
it
like
ago.
started 2
You
minutes
know
ago.
what? Where
Yeah,
is
let's
it?
just do it. Let's just do it.
yeah.
There are 4 turns in.
Gil,
Oh,
Gil, you do the intro or should I?
I'll do the
There's 4
intro.
turns in.
Wait.